Well, somebody's playing Mario Kart 64 on Twitch. It's blah blah 67 67 67 6 or something like that. Anyways, said Cindy, one of my friends on Twitter and or the YouTubes, mostly on Twitter. Anyways, hello, my name's Exene Shadow and welcome back to another episode. And today, sorry, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Today, I'm not able to speak that well today. I don't know why. I'm not. Anyways, today is Friday, November 22nd, 2013. And today, everybody, I finally worked on the trailer for my next Let's Plays in 2014. Sorry about that. I knew it was going to be a very long process, but I did not know it was going to take me almost a whole day to do it. So thank God I recorded everything I wanted a couple days ago. I recorded all the video game footages maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, and then I grabbed maybe a couple more footages yesterday, and 2 or 3 last second things that wasn't Let's Plays, but just last second things I wanted to do because I had a new idea, so I had to record something as well. So, and it turned out really great. Now, the thing that took me the longest was deciding what parts of clips from the video game intros from all the games I'm wanting to do for next year, or trying to do for next year, wanting to do next year, and it was really hard just cutting it down to parts I did want or didn't want. And then when I was struggling trying to figure out what I really wanted, I had to watch the trailer like 20 times just to see which feels in place or without place, or maybe I can switch things around. So it got kind of tedious, but I eventually pulled it off, and by pulling it off, I listened to the whole thing. I saw the whole thing like 10 more times just to see if I'm digging it or I'm not digging it, or is something I want to change about it. And I finally got to the conclusion of what I wanted, and the results came really, really great. Now, I announced on Twitter when it's going to be released, but then I checked the date that I wanted to release for. I'm going to change that date. Now, for what I said on Twitter was I'm going to release it the first Saturday of December, right? Well, I didn't pay attention to the calendar. I was thinking maybe it's like the 3rd, 2nd, 5th day, something like that, and Saturday or something like that for December. But no, it's the 7th day, which is the very last day for December for the week. And I realized I'd rather just upload it on a Sunday where it can, be on the first day for December, or maybe I can upload on Saturday for the last day of November. So what I'm deciding is I'm going to be uploading it for one of those 2 days. Now, for what I did last year, I had it as my channel trailer, and that's the first thing you're going to see when you get to my channel for new subscribers or anything. That's what you're going to see until I'm ready and set to make the channel intro into a thing as well. But that's going to be for some later time. Now, for all the games on the trailer, that's for games I'm wanting to do this next year for 2014. But for all the games I wanted to put into the intro, if you haven't seen it already, go check out Exene Shadow's channel intro 2013 or something like that video, and all those games I'm doing currently in this year. But next year, I have to figure out some kind of new kind of thing. I know there's some games I have that I'm Let's Playing now that takes way too long to Let's Play, which I'm not canceling them. I don't cancel Let's Plays. I just take longer and longer and longer to do them. But then there are some games that are very short that I do have in my possession of Let's Playing right now, and I'll try to figure out to finish that faster, so I can get some of it out of the way. Now for the channel intro, I just don't know when this is going to be out. I don't even know when I'm going to make it. I just know I'm going to make it in 2014, when I'm actually have ideas of what games I promised or wanting to do in the trailer that's actually be a reality. Because I can tell you straight up right now, some of the games that I had in the trailer for 2013, it didn't even make it into a reality for this year whatsoever. I'm not saying it's never going to be an actual reality for some of these games that I did or did not do, but I didn't do. Sorry, it's like games I did. I said I was going to be in the Let's Play for the year was going to be like Legendary Starfield, which I scrapped it in my head. I was like, no, I can't pull that off because it's an adventure-like game, which I can pull it off. It's just that I tried with New Super Mario Bros. DS, and it did work fine, but the thing is, it's a Mario game, so a lot of people are going to watch it no matter what. That's what I got out of the game itself. But because it's Legendary Starfield, not many people know about it other than probably Smash Brothers, or people actually own the game. Well, it's going to be kind of hard. Now, the game is really great. I love Legendary Starfield. I have it twice, honestly. But you're probably saying, why do I have it twice? One I got for free, the other one I actually bought. A long time ago I bought that one. But anyways, other games I promised was Pokemon Platinum. I said I was going to Let's Play it this year, actually around this time. Actually, I was going to announce it around this time, seriously. And that Let's Play up to the next coming year. But the thing is, Pokemon X and Y was announced for this year, and I'm currently Let's Playing for that. Now, to give you one sneak peek for a game I said that probably will return, I put in Pokemon Platinum again into the trailer. I believe that's the only game I actually put back into the trailer that even came from the past trailer. Now, all the other games from the trailer, there was like Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I realized I want to do the original because, well, original is the best. I know no one does the second game, Melee, but I'm eventually do that somehow. I'm not gonna, what's the word? I know there's like All Stars and Adventure Mode and Art or Classic or something like that. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna pull that off in the future, but that's the future from now. So I don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna do like the trilogy kind of thing. So that's why I canceled in my head for now the Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which didn't really happen. So that was 3 games that did not happen. Now I'm trying to think if there was any other games I wanted to do that will, you know, impact the channel, but I can't think of it. Now I can't think if there's any other video games I promised in last year's trailer, which I'm going to say it's this year's too, 2013. So, oh yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. That was a really big one for a lot of people. Shadow the Hedgehog, the biggest one. Now, I thought I was ready for Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, a lot of you probably saying, Shadow, you bought Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, literally, you bought it again for GameCube, right? Right here, GameCube. This little one right here. And I know, if you ever seen my vlog about Shadow the Hedgehog, you already know I have 2 copies of this. GameCube version, and then the PS2 version. And you know what I told you before. PS2 version sucks with the lag, issues in frame rates, and the GameCube version is the best next to the Xbox. That has something to do with multiplayer. But the thing is, now that I have both versions, I actually want to do one last thing. Now I want the Xbox version. Y'all probably wondering why. Well, in the future, when I do eventually Let's Play Shadow the Hedgehog, I want to Let's Play it for the GameCube version. But I know the Xbox version has extra things. And I know I'm not for sure, I'm not ever going to Let's Play the PS2 version. I'm just going to be showing off some of the differences. That's what's my main goal. everyone knows I'm exceeding Shadow. Shadow X. All my channels are based off one name, Shadow. But it comes from Shadow the Hedgehog himself from the Sonic games. Sonic the Hedgehog series. Or franchise, whatever you want to say it. Games, whatever. And, like, that's just my biggest pet peeve. Plus, even if I wanted to do something like maybe stream Shadow the Hedgehog to say I like being in it and stuff, I don't want to put it as into a Let's Play playlist. Is because once I put it to a playlist, you can't like re-edit and say we can push it up into playlist movement. Once you make a playlist, it's there forever, as in the first playlist you ever made up to your 10th or 9th or 50th or anything. You can't rearrange them in your actual playlists. Your channel maybe, but not your playlist. Which, that's just one thing that's a little minor for me to the issue, but whatever. But yes, so Shadow the Hedgehog was also canceled in a way. But there is high hopes for it for 2015. Yeah, I do have hopes for some games in 2015. I'm actually going to let you guys know that this year, or not even this year, next year, for all the Let's Plays that I'm even trying to promise to you guys right now, it's going to be really, really crazy. Like, really. It's just that I have this vision that I want to do all these games that start new franchises. And then I want to do something with sequels, right? I only done maybe like a handful of sequel games, like Majora's Mask, Crash Bandicoot 2, Sonic Adventure 2, sorry, Super Mario Sunshine, Pokemon Heart Gold, I did Heart Gold and Crystal. I don't know, I can't think of all of them right now, but I did a handful of sequel games. And the thing is, I have this vision that I want to do sequels for like a long period of time. Like, all these games will be coming in and out from my Let's Plays that everybody's already known I Let's Played or going to Let's Play for sequels. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull it off for a month, or not a month, like a whole, like 6 months or a year. And it's going to be a lot of games, but the thing is, I need to finish all the Let's Plays I started. Now, it's kind of my fault that I started some really long Let's Play games, as in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon Colosseum. What else is there? Oh yeah, I think it's somewhat long. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi. I don't know about Naruto Ultimate Ninja 1 because it's blind. Sonic Adventure 2, I know I can finish that, so don't even worry about that. Sonic Heroes is somewhat long, a little bit, because it has 4 stories plus the ending. Spider-Man Web of the Shadows. Spider-Man Web of Shadows, sorry. I got a lot of games that I need to just try to do. Oh, Super Mario Galaxy as well. Like, I started a lot of long Let's Plays, but I do have a couple short ones, so that's good. But I don't want to, like, continually just holding it off. I don't want it to keep dragging out. That's eventually what I did with Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, but I have a totally new idea for that because, well, it is a sequel, so that kind of falls into the sequel stuff. So everyone that keeps talking about, finish Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, finish Thousand Year Door, I'm going to tell you straight up, you're not going to see Paper Mario Thousand Year Door for the rest of this year, for 2013, and you might eventually see it for next year, but that might be continuing into 2015. Possibly. Not possibly, because I'm doing specific things I want to do. But I'm promising a lot of Let's Plays for games that I do have sequels for, or I just got sequels for, because I'm getting prepared. But that's really it for that. Now, for money-wise, I spent my money on a lot of good sequels that I know I have games that are fun for. Now, I'm not going to say the games, because if I say they're sequel games, it kind of spoils what's the first games, of course. So you're just gonna have to watch the trailer for that. But it's just I'm gonna have a tight budget this time around because there's just a lot of good games this time around, and 2 consoles just launched literally this month, PS4 and Xbox One, and I still have my Wii U, which is awesome. Which I'm focusing on games like Super Mario 3D World, which looks really fantastic. I've seen some part 1s for a lot of people's Let's Plays for it, and it looks really good. Because it just has all things together for it, like all past Mario references and or things from past Mario games. And then there's also Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, which I'm never excited for a Zelda game. Well, sometimes I am, but I never get them like launch or around the time. But Link Between Worlds, that is one that's just fantastically good. I've been seeing people talk about it on Twitter, and you know, some people usually say like from Skyward Sword, for example, when they came out, everyone liked it, but then when time passed on, everyone was just despising it. You're probably saying, how long was passed on? 3 months. Now you're probably saying, but Shadow, Link Between Worlds just came out. Why do you think this one's going to be successful than the other one, Skyward Sword? I'll tell you one thing why. It's no motion controls. No motion controls are even featured in the game. And it's the sequel to the most beloved, greatest Zelda game of all time, Link Between Worlds. Link to the Past. Not Ocarina of Time, even though a lot of people say it's Ocarina of Time. It's Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, or Link to the Past. It's always one of those 3. But yes, so I'm really excited for that. Now, it's a possibility I could possibly get it for this year because I know my cousin, Exceeding Wolf, Josh, he loves Zelda. I mean, he's good at Zelda. If you're watching the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Let's Play 30-minute ones, whatever, that's all his footage. That's his footage. That's it. I've seen some of the footages, and I haven't even recorded my audio for it yet. And some of these speedruns I've never seen before, or even knew you could do it in the game whatsoever. And it's something that's kind of just blow my mind. And the other ones are like, you know, maybe I could have done better, or he could have done better. I don't know. This is that. It looked really good for what he's done. Now, there's also Sonic Lost World, which already came out for like about almost half a month ago. Yeah, half a month ago, and I'm just stuck playing the demo, which is still fun, but I'd rather have the game as well. There's also some past games that's already been out, like The Wonderful 101. I want Batman Arkham Origins, just that I know there's going to be a Game of the Year edition for it, so I'm not even going to bother getting it, but it's tempting to get it. And trust me, knowing me, I'm not going to get it. I'm just wanting to get it, but I want a Game of the Year edition. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly how Batman Arkham Asylum was exactly, because it's fully one disc that says Game of the Year edition and has everything on it. And then on Batman Arkham City, there's the game and the DLC made it all Game of the Year. So I'm not sure how they're going to do this or anything at all, because I don't know how Wii U could do Game of the Year. I never seen them do it. If they don't do Game of the Year, I'm going to get it on 360. Now, there's another Game of the Year game that probably just came out, or it's going to come out, is The Walking Dead Game of the Year edition from Telltale Games. Not the Walking Dead Killer Instinct. Was it Killer Instinct? No, Survival Instinct. Not that one. That one's a shitty one. The Walking Dead Telltale Games one. It's going to be a Game of the Year edition with 400 days DLC. Hopefully it's not coded. Hopefully it's actually like a different disc or something on it. I don't know. Or maybe it's all together with the disc. I don't know. But I'm just hoping for that. Now, I'm not even sure if that's out yet or it is out, but that's a thing. There's also a game like DuckTales Remastered. It's finally released on hard copies of the game. So like actually own it like on disc. So I'll get that, and I'm probably asking myself, but Shadow, didn't you already get DuckTales Remastered? I did, but I called up Nintendo to see if I could rearrange it. I told them I didn't want it, and I told them why, and honestly, it pulled off. They gave me the money back, and I told him exactly I want to be picking up the hard copy version of it, and he said, okay, it's just that they thought it was weird for me to ask, even though I told them I know it's possible because I read their website for forums and stuff, saying if you prefer digital or prefer hard copy, you can swap it or something like that. I don't know. But it was a little bit hard to convince them to do it, I tell you that. But I eventually got it convinced, and I got my money back, and now I'm going to get the hard copy version of it. So I'm happy for that. And if I don't get the hard copy version ever in my life, I can, or ever, I should say, before the Wii U internet goes away, I'll get it for the Wii U. Anyways, that's really about it. I've been working on my channel trailer and just talking about games, and oh, Black Friday. There's also Black Friday, which me and my friend Anthony, we were wanting to get Tomb Raider, and I told him how on Black Friday, Best Buy and Walmart's giving out Tomb Raider for $15 for both PS3 and 360 versions, in case you wanted to know yourself. We're wanting to get it. Now, he's also going to pick up Assassin's Creed 3, not Black Flag, not 4, but just 3. And that's also going to be $15 at Best Buy and or Walmart. Mostly Walmart. I'm going to try to convince them that we're going to go to the one that's in Jordan Landing, because there's like a Best Buy and Walmart right next to each other. And I know if you can't get one then the other, it'd be better if you go to the next store, and hopefully it's there too. Just because I know from past experiences and or I've seen people's experiences on YouTube for launches on specific items or just sales or anything. Now, the one last thing I want to point out is that work. Now, sorry about that. I didn't realize it was down here. Now it's up here. Now, work. Now, work, it's going to get me crazy. Now, for Black Friday, I realized I got to work on Black Friday. And it's actually the craziest time of the year when I got to work. Which that's kind of scary for me. And I'm thinking I'm going to be a cashier, that's going to scare me for that day. I never worked on Black Friday. Well, probably have, but I mean, it just scares me to think that a bunch of customers are going to come in and try to buy things, and it's going to probably be flooded. Probably. My managers told me in the past, probably like a couple days ago, that it's just going to get crazier and crazier because it's the holidays. I totally understand, but I'm just going to hate for sure. But that's really about it for me today. And so, yeah. And I'm just going to get some sleep, or I'm going to watch some YouTube videos on my phone and then go to sleep. Anyways, that's really it for all today. And wait, there's one last thing. And the reason I wanted to talk about my job was because it's also interrupting my recording time. Now, I haven't recorded a single thing since my job started, which, well, that's a lie. I did one or two videos, and that was it. It's because I want to see if I can pull it off. I did, but the thing is, I never recorded again because it's not because I'm tired. It's because I got lazy and or everyone's interrupting me. So from here on out, on Exceeding Shadows channel, my uploads for my Let's Plays might get slow, or might. It's because I'm not wanting to make it slow, but it might get slow. But that's really about it. And that's going to be a suffer thing, because it's happened to me before in the past, back in like 2011. No. Like 2012 December. Or no. God damn it. Sometime when I was doing Pokemon Heart Gold and Crystal, I had to do some kind of update for that time. And I explained the exact same kind of thing, saying I just cannot pull off all that kind of work while working and blah blah. But I'll try my best, and trust me, I will try. I got a couple days on breaks, and I'll try to record, but you never know. But daily vlogs are always going to be a thing because it's easy for me to do and easy for me to upload. So that's going to be a thing. And for random videos on the channel, as in Shadow Gaming news or Shadow Gaming pickups or unboxings or anything, those are going to come from a different time. Because I'm still, I recorded barely doing on all the unboxings I recently got from like Jet Set Radio, Space Channel 5, Shenmue 2, and whatever else. But that's really about it. But seriously, I'll just see you guys tomorrow because it's going to get more crazy. So, yeah. Alright. Deuces.